GazDay's weekly news summary for the week of October 10th. And now for this week's top stories. In order to save energy, the Turkish government is considering reducing the weekends to just one day and starting the official workday earlier, around 6 to 7 a.m. Energy Minister Taner Yildiz says that since about 70% of Turkish people already work on Saturdays, it would be normal to limit the weekend to just Sunday. Even though Turkey ranks as one of the hardest working countries, Yildiz stresses that to grow and become more prosperous, Turkish people have to work harder. Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin met with Turkish Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan to discuss the continuation of natural gas flow from Russia via the Western Line. They discussed the continuation of gas shipments as the BOTAŞ contract ends and prospective new companies. Also on their agenda was the Samsun Ceyhan oil pipeline and Mersin Akkuyu nuclear power plant construction projects. Greek Cypriots are continuing their tests in exploration for gas and oil off the Mediterranean coast. A first round of seismic surveys has been completed, and a second round of testing will begin. The Turkish government has increased the special consumptions tax on items such as cigarettes, alcohol, cell phones, and automobiles over 1,600 cc's. This increase should create a revenue of about 5.5 billion Turkish lira, or about $3 billion. Finance Minister Mehmet Şimşek says that the increase should not be seen as a hike, but merely an update. EMRA has announced the natural gas city distribution tender for Kızılcahamam. All companies that would like to pre-qualify should apply to EMRA by November 15th with all the necessary pre-qualification documents. And now, let's take a look at some company news. Russia's largest private oil company, Lukoil, has announced that it wants to increase its presence in the Turkish natural gas market, and it's received its sales license to do so. The ultimate goal is to increase Lukoil market share in Turkey and its neighboring countries. Shell recently commented on their investment in Turkey, saying that Turkey's socio-economic dynamics have made it an important country within the world of energy. Shell has invested about $830 million in Turkey since 2006 and anticipates the rate of growth will continue in the same direction. Aksa Energy has announced that their Antalya-based natural gas power plant has completed the last and largest portion of their investment circuit. The result is reaching an installed capacity of nearly 2,000 megawatts. And finally, the Turkish Petroleum Refineries Corporation has announced that they've completed negotiations for the financing of investments for the fuel oil conversion unit. Thanks for tuning in to GazDay's weekly gas summary. We'll see you again next week, only at GazDay.com.